Alright, so if I recall, we had a quest to go find a book for some people. They said that their house was near the dragon statue. And oh, looky here. All the vegetables respawned. We have like a surplus of veggies at this point. Yeah, you said your house was right next to the dragon statue, eh? What house next to the dragon statue? Oh, look at this. This is long blonde hair? It smells like this can't be wrong. It's that person. One truth. Why would it be Rumia? Of course it's Marisa. It's gotta be Marisa. It's always her. Marisa. What do you mean by stealing? It's borrowing. I borrowed it. Can the affairs of a scholar be considered stealing? Breaking and entering. That's not what it is. It's just that I saw he was sleeping like a baby, and I didn't want to disturb him, so I didn't say hello. And then she ran off with the book anyway, and now she just left. Did we complete the quest? I guess we'll never know. Alright, well. Or is she over here, maybe? She ran in a direction in which there was no bridge. Alright, well, I guess we'll open up the Izakaya then. Actually, I almost forgot. We did, in fact, serve Kasen what she wanted. Haven't had Aki with the Izakaya yet. Miss Kasen, thank you for the tofu stew recipe earlier. It's nothing. I get to taste delicious food by giving you this recipe, so I'm not losing anything at all. Is that so? Speaking of that, I originally thought hermits only ate something called afterglow. Turns out hermits like to eat actual food as well. Of course, even hermits eat a variety of food. As a yokai, you must have worked hard to become a good cook. Thank you for your high praise. I'm actually kind of embarrassed. However, you can't be satisfied with what you have already accomplished. It must be even better should you desire to continue this path. Don't you feel that you're too carefree at this stage? You still have room for improvement. I understand. Oh, and that's it. Alright. Now we go to the future to open the Izakaya. And open. Also, we have an idea. Let's see if we can burn the Susato just in case Renosuke comes by. This way we'll have burned food immediately for him to eat. Or rather, dark matter. I think the only other person we need to do for a quest still is miso tofu. At least that's the last tofu we should have to serve, right? Alright, you want Toketsu ramen. 60 yen. Worth it. In every way. The ramen actually looks really good too. That looks like an explosion of flavor. It'd be really delicious to have in real life. Ramen is good because it's cheap and it's great. Everything's good with ramen. So let's see if those Susato souls actually do burn for Renosuke's sake. Oh, this might be an easy night if everyone's going to order the ramen. Now that we've stopped serving tofu for once, people will finally order other food. I'm actually really starting to think they changed the way burned food works. Oh great, Renosuke showed up, and guess what? The Susatos aren't done. Burning, rather. Yeah, I don't know why it's not burning. I really do think it's a change in, like, an update or something. I no longer how to burn food, because it used to be you wait like 15 seconds after you cook it, and it would burn automatically no matter what it was, but now apparently it's something I don't know how to burn it anymore. Alright, well, we know what he wants right off the bat. Come to think of it, does he actually like meat? He's a special guest, isn't he? He's DLC. Yeah, he is. Filling, home cooking, fresh. Yeah, he should be. That should be fine. Well, this is pretty much every single thing he could possibly ask for. What about raw? And maybe mild to go with it. Ritasuke seems to like pretty much anything. But then again, he is an antique seller. He sells you all sorts of crazy nonsense that he gets from somewhere. Beer drink. We might run out of that for you. Someone wants more of the ramen. Here you are. Let's hope we don't end up in a situation though like the other night where the special guests and characters just start ordering non-stop again, because that lasted for multiple minutes. That is something that does happen in this game too, especially if you end up getting hyper mode a lot later than you should. Oh, wait a second, I just realized something new. Apparently the last level up I got allowed me to now carry 3 dishes at a time. Awesome. That'll make this a lot easier. Now I can just focus on making 3 things at a time, instead of having to go back and forth constantly. So let's do that first. I swear the human village is way more busier than the last time I remember playing the game. I do not ever remember it being this crazy every night. Like, jeez. Simple looking home cooked. Yeah, well, Ritasuke likes the same thing every day. I wonder what happens if we make that for Kasen. Or does she not like meat? I should probably check that. Oh, she doesn't like spicy. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, we don't really have much we can do about that. She doesn't seem to have a preference with it, though. Salty wasn't on the list, right? Okay. But wait, can you make it good with alcohol if it's... No, because it's meat. It has to be vegetarian. What about a rice ball? No, apparently not. Everything is economical, apparently. I don't know how to make stuff not economical until the ad in the paper or something says otherwise. There's not much we can do about it. Mid-alcohol. And make the same thing for Ritasuke again, because he likes everything. More meat. All that matters is we get the heart rating up. We can actually make other stuff while we're working on the special guests. Always with the beer, Ritasuke. How many can you have before you pass out? It's going to be a game one day where that's all it's going to be. Is Ritasuke having as much beer as he can possibly imagine. And that's it. Everyone wants a lampreys now. Surprised people aren't enjoying Wriggle's bugs. Not something you expect to see humans eat. Unless you're surviving, of course. Okay, wait a second. More Sasados. Well, Kasen's giving us another chance, so... Okay, hold on. I need to see a recipe real quick. How do you make the... Come to think of it, I can't wait for this this recipe menu to expand to like 200 now that like they have like 4 DLCs out now, and at the time I played it with 2. This is gonna expand so much more now. Oh, of course, just tofu, more tofu. So wait a second. Apparently tofu is required to make stew or miso? How does that make any sense? Well, that one's cheap. This one's not, meaning we should make the miso one for her because it's not economical. Alright, well, I want to try and get a heart rating from her. Good with alcohol. Well, that's about all we can do, I guess. Let's see if that's perfect for her or not. We might have found the secret trick to getting a heart rating from her. And she wants something neat. Senga Tsusei, however you pronounce that. You want? Not the Sasadas. The Sasadas are for you. And then you want ramen. Man, the human village is rich. Everyone's poor nowadays. You wouldn't think so otherwise. That people would still have this much money. Oh yep, we found the secret trick to getting Kasen to love it. Well good, now we just make the same thing over and over for her, and she will never dislike it. And if Suke wants another beer, of course he does. He has high standards. Well, you'll get ramen, and you'll enjoy it. If we can get as much yen out of Renosuke as we possibly can. Oh wait, someone else wanted. Everyone wants ramen. This may seem profitable, but it also depends on how quick we can... Oh, Aku's important. How quickly we can... wait, which one is that for? That's for someone. Number 1. Oh wait, Aku. Right. She's important because she has one quest, Miso Tofu. Let's not forget. Come to think of it, what are her likes? We actually don't know what her dislikes are. That could prove to be a problem at some point. Mild sweet. Miso tofu, I hope. Mild. So just add honey to that and that should be perfect. Double check just to make sure. Miso. Okay, good. Not stew. See, this is the problem with the human village. It's confusing because everybody wants tofu. The main topic of the week. And part of last week. She likes premium. Probably could have added something premium. Oh well. Nice sake. Perfect. We need to get a couple of her signed autographs for another side quest, which I think we get coins from. Ramen, Sasadas. Keep an eye on their patience levels. You know what's not a bad idea, actually? Stall for time, because the longer that they sit there, the more that they're going to donate money because of the dancing tiger. We can actually sit here for like a few moments at a time and just let them dish out their yen at the tiger. Thank you, Kasen. I don't think we're in hyper mode, so... I know we are. Unless that actually does drain their yen too. But still, that was a really helpful way to get some yen. So let's take our time with us, nice and slowly. Well, the tiger disappeared, unfortunately, so it looks like that they caught on to our scheme. Much like the snakes did a long time ago. But it's fine. His taste buds have high standards. He can never get enough of saying that over and over again every time. I really don't know how to make dark matter anymore. I haven't discovered if you can even burn food anymore. I haven't seen it happen yet. Well, now that we know the trick for kasen, which is literally miso with that. Then that's for you. Then she wanted probably, yeah, med alcohol and meat. This way we'll get another plus to her liking. This might give her a heart, as it should. As long as you can get the +3 for their liking, and then it automatically becomes a heart. Alright, you know what, let's get this other customer out of the way first. Just gonna be making a bunch of the same stuff. I don't want to be wasting all my ingredients on Venisuke. Venisuke, for some reason, likes to hang around a lot longer than he should. Probably because of the beer, which we're running out of. Alright, here you are, and here's one for you. He wants more beer. He's gonna ask for more food the longer it keeps up. Alright, vintage, which I think we have. That and that. 1, 2, 3. Do we have vintage? We'll have to go restock a little bit on those. Cassia wine isn't cheap either because they're in limited supply at a store. Okay, I just realized something kind of funny, but Kasen's ability means she also donates to her own tiger that she owns. Really, Kasen, you really want more again? This is gonna be a repeat of yesterday, isn't it? Well, at least it's not with like 3 special customers this time, and it's only 1. Plus, we got a dancing tiger. Who can say no to this thing? And vintage. Hope she doesn't ask for vintage too much more, because we're running out of that really quick. Leveled up to now 21, and the base 5 has increased to 15. Somehow we ended up making more than the other day. We should start serving the 60 yen food a lot more.